Hello and welcome to Lake, a news show about Bellevue. I'm Robin Hasseth with Bellevue Parks and Community Services. For the October edition, we bring you stories about paperless permitting, also progress on a new youth theater building at Crossroads Park, and a new visitor center at the Bellevue Botanical Gardens. But first, take a look at some recent headlines. 50 immigrants from around the world became United States citizens recently during a naturalization ceremony at Bellevue City Hall. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Service conducted the event in partnership with the City of Bellevue and the Bellevue Downtown Association. Highlights included the Bellevue Chamber Chorus, new citizens taking the oath of allegiance, and keynote remarks by Faisal Jaswal, an assistant dean at Bellevue College.
We, the people. I would like to start by sharing with you what these words mean to me. I look around this gathering and reflect on the fact that we come from different backgrounds, different religions, different lands of origin, but today we stand united and are truly indivisible.
About 30% of Bellevue residents were born outside the United States, including Mayor Conrad Lee, a naturalized citizen who was born in China. Lee welcomed the new citizens on behalf of the city. Responding quickly to concerns expressed by residents in single-family neighborhoods, the City Council passed an emergency ordinance to address the renting of rooms in single-family homes to unrelated tenants. Residents who live near Bellevue College reported the emerging pattern of landlords working to attract student tenants. The emergency ordinance, passed on September 23rd, clarifies what constitutes a boarding house, better defines what a family is, and adds requirements for rooming houses. A public hearing is scheduled for November 4th.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much. A sincere thanks to the city, the staff, and the council for listening to our issues regarding shared housing in Bellevue.
October is Fire Prevention Month, and the Bellevue Fire Department is marking the education effort with open houses at all 9 fire stations. Here are some of the most important tips for staying safe in your home. Turn pot handles toward the back of the stove when children are present. Keep kids and pets at least 3 feet away from the stove while cooking. Open containers slowly after removing them from a microwave oven. Maintain smoke alarms in working order. And create a fire escape plan for your home. Bellevue firefighters, along with the city's police and Parks and Community Services departments, also had a hand in producing a September 11th event called Honoring Our Elders. Part of the National Day of Service and Remembrance, it included a complimentary breakfast, a senior resource fair, and bagpipers.
Well, this is a significant day. It's a 9/11. The day we have to remember the country need to be vigilant, as well as thinking about the people who have made sacrifices for the community, for us.
I got a 140 over 80.
The day is a tremendous event. This is the first opportunity I have had to come to one of these, but it is just amazing. And the Hyatt and the Microsoft and the fire department, the police department, everyone collaborated to make it a spectacular day.
Honoring Our Elders was co-sponsored by Microsoft Corporation and Hyatt Regency Bellevue. Bellevue's Development Services just launched a major improvement for its customers. It's called Paperless Permitting. Here's a look.
Paperless permitting is a new way for customers to access city services. Instead of the traditional way for the permit process that involved lots of paper that had to be brought to City Hall, the new way allows them to apply online, thus reducing trips to City Hall and the amount of paper that city staff have to move around and store in various locations during the review and inspection process. The thing that makes this project so unique is the use of mybuildingpermit.com, which is an application portal that was developed by the eCityGov Alliance, which is 14 jurisdictions that banded together to create a common experience for our common customer. To our knowledge, it's the only one in the United States that uses interjurisdictional collaboration to the benefit of our customers.
In the past, I've had to come to the City of Bellevue and submit 4 sets of drawings, kind of how to go through a process of meeting with the different building departments. Takes kind of quite a while. But currently I've been able to do all my submitting of the drawings online, having it be paperless, and saves a lot of money and time. So I really enjoy being able to submit online.
Paperless permitting has been a several-year project with an interdepartmental group of staff who work together to develop ways to do our work without relying on paper. This involved learning how to review plans on monitors. It involved learning how to route plans electronically and also to protect the public record and store it electronically. Paperless permitting benefits Bellevue residents who may never need to pull a permit, because every time someone does not have to come to City Hall, that keeps a vehicle off the road, it reduces carbon emissions, and not having to submit papers saves our trees.
Another service that has been very beneficial is being able to submit revisions online, and that's a huge saving on time and money.
It's a real benefit to customers. They no longer have to drive to City Hall to give us mounds of paper. They can sit at their home or office 24/7 and submit their application and communicate with the city on their own schedule. Save money, save time, go paperless.
Workers are making rapid progress at two major construction projects in Bellevue Parks, a theater with a grass roof and a garden lover's delight. We caught up with the park's planning manager for an update on both.
We've got two major construction projects going on in parks. The project here at the Bellevue Botanical Garden is the construction of a new visitor center. It's about an 8,500 square foot facility that is basically, the centerpiece of it is going to be a large educational facility that's going to be able to accommodate meetings and classes and special events. Construction's moving along pretty well right now. What we've completed so far is we've completed almost all of the major earthwork. We're regrading for the new parking lot. We're now just completing the basic structure, the steel framework for the new buildings. The other major construction project we have going on right now is the construction of the youth theater at Crossroads Park. We just recently completed the earthwork for that project, and we're now constructing the walls. So we're actually now in the process of being able to actually see the configuration of the building. The youth theater has a unique design. We've actually cut it into the hillside at Crossroads, so it's going to have a green roof where the park actually is going to come out and over on the roof of the theater. The theater itself is about a 12,000 square foot facility, and it's going to be designed so that it was very versatile. You could either have a theater in a more conventional setting, or we could have a theater in the round as well. One of the things that's really unique about both of these facilities is that they've been designed such that they're integrated into the park in a manner that the buildings really don't overwhelm or dominate. So it's not going to appear to be a large building. It's going to appear like it's going to fit seamlessly into the park. We're hoping that both projects will be complete by next summer. In the case of the visitor center, probably midsummer. In the case of the youth theater, probably late summer or early fall.
Fall has arrived. Check out some of the great upcoming events in Bellevue. On October 5th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., come to the Great Glass Pumpkin Patch at the Northwest Arts Center. Wander rain or shine through a pumpkin patch with thousands of hand-blown glass pumpkins. Admission is free and the glass pumpkins are $35 and up. For more information, call 425-452-4106 or email nwac@bellevuewa.gov. Also on October 5th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., bring your family to a fire station open house at any of Bellevue's 9 fire stations. See fire extinguisher and cooking demonstrations, learn safety tips, even try on some bunker gear. For more information, call 425-452-6995. On October 12th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., enjoy fun on the farm at the Kelsey Creek Farm Fair. There'll be plenty of free entertainment, heritage demonstrations, tractor-pulled hay rides, and more. The entry is free, but there is a cost for food and some activities. Free shuttles are available from Wilburton Park and Ride and Bannerwood Sports Park. For more information, call 425-452-7688. October 25th and 26th, come to Spookfest at the South Bellevue Community Center. Activities include haunted miniature golf, a pancake breakfast, and more. To register and for more information, call 425-452-4250. In March 2010, the National Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act was passed, and beginning January 1, 2014, the individual mandate that requires most citizens and legal permanent residents to have health insurance coverage goes into effect. Beginning in October, Public Health Seattle and King County will host several Washington Health Plan Finder enrollment events in Bellevue, including a kickoff event on October 19th at Bellevue Mini City Hall at Crossroads Shopping Center from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For information about this and other affordable care open enrollment events, visit one of these websites. Thanks for watching our October show. For more information about featured segments, visit us online at bellevuewa.gov. I'm Robin Hasseth. We'll see you next time on Lake to Lake.